Okay, and so I'm going to pick up right where I left off. And this is the classroom of a class I've already completed. This is one of my regular students. This is Amelia. She is so sweet.
Hello.
So you can see here that you can view the entire class. We had a really long class. It actually went to 37 minutes and 36 seconds just because I had nothing else to do. And we talk a lot. And so this is where you can go back and view the class if you need to for any reason. And then also you can leave feedback whenever you go back and view them, or you can leave feedback. So this is reminding me to leave feedback. It's like, hey, so if the feedback is filled within 12 hours after the class has ended, you will receive a full payment for the class. If the feedback is filled between 12 and 24 hours after the class has ended, you will receive half payment for the class. If the feedback is not filled within 24 hours after the class has ended, you will not receive payment for this class. And so it's going to ask me if I want to exit the classroom, in which yes, because I'm going to show you another way to leave feedback. And so you can go here to leave your feedback, click on feedback that's empty, and it will automatically pop up for you. So how did your student do in class today? If you will notice, I have a little panda bear down here on the far right. This is because I use a program called Feedback Panda. This is not required, not necessary by any means. It's extra. It's $10 a month. However, I love Feedback Panda because it keeps up with everything for me. And so I paid that $10 a month. So what would happen if you did not have Feedback Panda? So you will simply go and you will type out, Amelia did great in class today. Today we went over culture and American and China and discussed the differences of America and China. She needs to work on saying a complete sentence. Thank you so much for choosing me to teach your daughter. I hope you have a great night. Teacher Callie. Okay. Your tips for the next teacher. This is going to be what the next teacher sees. It's going to be whenever you click on the student's name, it's what they can read. Any helpful tips are great, like student wasn't wanting to talk, or student cannot use the mouse, or mom gave answers the entire class. Anything helpful for the next teacher that you would want to know, note that here. Then you're going to go to your level of difficulty. And so very easy, slightly easy, on level, slightly difficult, very difficult. Generally, I use on level and slightly difficult, slightly easy the most often. However, she is on level. And then you're going to rate their academic performance. And so speaking and listening, she's excellent in all areas, but you just judge this. Honestly, you do not want to use these two lower ones because the parents don't like to see these. I try to stay with good and up and then note anything that I need to in the teacher feedback. Finally, you do not have to do this area down here, but if you want, this is their learning partner. And so this is like pretty much their coach through VIP. And so you can write them a note and let them know, hey, the parent was giving answers the entire time. The student learned nothing. You can be totally honest down here with the LP, and then it goes directly to them. The parents do not see this. Once you're finished, you will click on submit and you're done. So if you have Feedback Panda, that all is kind of automated for this top part. And so you click on the little panda, it opens up Feedback Panda, and it automatically generates your feedback. And so here it will have a cloud that you can access that has different feedbacks for this exact class that different teachers have left. And so you can use one of these, you can alter one of these to your likings or however, or you can type your own feedback, which is what I do. And then you simply copy your feedback. And then you're going to go back over here and you're going to paste it in how'd your student do? And then you can go to submit. Are you sure you want to submit? Yes. And then it's going to give you the little summary of what you have submitted. You can X off and then you can exit your classroom. Back to Feedback Panda, you can save and close, but just to show you, so I've taught Amelia 30 times. This has the previous reward systems I've used with her that I can note right here. And then it has the feedback that I've left her in the past. And so it also will show how the parent has rated me and how I rated the student. And so if they got 5 stars, if I got 5 apples, and her mom is very good to give me 5 apples every time. And so you can go back and, you know, use any of these if you're unsure of, you know, her progress or anything like that. This is my organization for VIPKid. This is what I like about the Feedback Panda. I honestly, that's the only things that I use here. You can make your own templates. It keeps track of all of your students that you have taught, keeps track of all of your feedbacks. And so that's why I like it and I think it's great. Now I will go ahead and stop this feedback video, and then next we will talk about the other tabs in the portal.